There are not many movement orders in our office that provides you a gap, a non-working day in between, because there are always questions raised about the time that is a gap. What are you going to do with that day? The office isn't open, so we can say that it was truly a gap, and what you did about it. Anyways, I was lucky this time, and I was in Calcutta. The weather is just fine. It's morning, and the cold breeze is blowing. It's just comfortable. I won't say it's freezing because it's not freezing in Calcutta. And combined with sunshine and the fresh day and nothing much to do, and after having a wholesome breakfast from the hotel which I just described in the previous video, it's very much satisfying. So I decided upon what are the things I would like to check, the places, and I decided upon two foremost things. The first one was Victoria Memorial, then another was St. Paul's Cathedral. And the next, I'll decide once I am done with these two destinations. So I go into that Victoria's Memorial. I searched for the directions into it. I first thought whether why not to book a cab, and then searched for the nearest destination of metro. Checked into metro, and it cost me around 5 rupees, just 5. Yeah, and I am standing right next to the metro station, which is quite near to the Victoria Memorial. I take the help of a map, and it's around walking of around 750 to 900 meters. And there was some problem in the starting, like when I enter the gate following the Google Maps, he says there's no entry from this side, maybe take a turn around and take the entry from the main gate. So as I enter, after having bought the ticket, as I enter into the Victoria Memorial, the first thing that catches your attention is the serenity, the greenery, the peace that is being spread all across that area, and you can feel that it's really royal. There's water body inside, and there's fresh breeze blowing around, and there are structures and trees all around. People are enjoying their time, and you can just sit there and relax. There are benches headed across those water body. You can find peace by just looking at the currents of the water, as well as the ducks that are swimming around. And as you gratify yourself with these experiences, it's time to get up and enter into the Victoria Memorial, because as the time passes, people start pouring into more numbers, and it's going to be rush day. So making the best advantage of the fact that I have started early, better to enter into the main campus, the main area, the main building. As I entered, I had this pre-imaginations that what does the Victoria Memorial comprises of? Does it celebrate the richness of the Britishers? But that is not the case. What I was truly moved by the fact is that it totally showcases the lives, memories, struggles, letters, remains of INA, Indian National Army, that was raised by Subhash Chandra Bose to take over the Britishers that had been ruling country for about 100 of years. So there were a lot of struggles, and the structure that they were maintaining, their financial accounts, then there were currencies, checks, the amount that was submitted to the bank, and how they were communicating and probably circulating their entire army. It was kind of a small government and running, and it took the help of the allies of the other front during the World War, like Germany, Japan, and it was with their help that the Netaji decided to take on the Britishers in India. Anyways, the timing was not that good, and Japanese had been surrendering their mental, and it was, I'll say, a bad luck that I need to got divided funds and support and weapons, and it couldn't actually face the pressures with the full force, the full front. So there are a lot many things like the weapons they had used, the classes, the cigars, the ranks, and the last letter why he didn't join the civil services examinations. All those things made you think about the time, how difficult it was, and still he kept on his spirit and decided to go about and sacrifice his life for his motherland. It was quite apparent from his childhood days too, when he used to say that he wants to do something different for his country. And in his time it was not so soothing, since he met with an accident after his plane crashed while he was trying to go to Burma for a conference. There are a lot many conspiracy theories, but we are not talking about that. And as I came outside of the Victoria Memorial, I took a deep breath, sat, and reflected on my thoughts, what I learned, what I just seen. And seriously, seeing such kind of things make you think that such people are so much courageous, and the way they handled the situation and decided to leave behind all their say safe arenas and move out in the risky waters is worth saluting. So that is all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Take care.